everyone. Welcome to Soul Circuit Tarot's mid-monthly general for the month of August. My name is Nina, and I look forward to being your tarot reader. I will go ahead and begin with the overall energy. I am using an oracle card in place of a tarot card, just as, you know, a little something different to try and introduce maybe a little bit of a spin of energy. Or message, but I am using the Heart of Faerie. These are great cards for life readings or relationship readings, great for both. But to get things started, we begin with the 53rd card, the Blessing. The Blessing represents a new venture, a new course of action, and the promise of abundance that comes from this new path or new course of action, a new journey. It portends tremendous blessings. And because of that, there is a little message that comes from the Heart of the Fairy that says or requires gratefulness, because of the amount of blessings that are described. The Blessing card. A little bit of Ace of Wands. So, abundance by way of a new journey, new beginnings, a new course of action. All right, what's already in the works for the mid-August general is the Four of Cups. And if this card is going to show up any place, that's a good place for it, in the rearview mirror. The Four of Cups is a card that represents dissatisfaction. So yes, this person may have a lot by way of financially, materially, but this card indicates that something is lacking. There is that one missing thing, that feeling of being inspired, a lack of inspiration, to be more specific. Moving into the present, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords in any position represents brilliance, honesty, and responsibility, being duty-bound. Duty and responsibility always comes first, and in fact, her duty and her sense of duty and her responsibilities are always put before her needs. She is void of emotion. Her ability to make the best decisions for all, there needs to be that lack of emotion so she can make clear and concise decisions. She will make the difficult decisions that make other people squirm. When this card lands in the present position, it can indicate widowhood, loneliness, a lack of interaction by way of feeling of emotional fulfillment. Coolness. And in the present position, it can represent envy, because her life lacks, closeness or, intimate interaction. There can be envy. What is unexpected? The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is all about burden, being burdened. Success often brings heavy responsibility and burden. So I can't help but see the connection here with the Queen of Swords. It's an uphill climb. And however, it is going in a very positive, your efforts are going in a very positive direction. Let's talk about what's at the foot of the reading. Your role. What it is that you, for those who this reading may resonate with, what energy you are bringing. The Magician. Now, the magician will show up when you may not be completely aware of the power that you exude, your skill set. You may be doubting yourself in a specific or in a certain area. The magician shows up in a reading to tell you, yes, you got this, that you possess everything it takes to make or to manifest a goal, to manifest something. One of the things in particular about the magician is that you may not be aware of the power that you exude. So something that might appear or seem everyday to you has a wow factor on others or another individual. So something that seems minuscule to you is seen as something grand and magical by another. Before I show the final outcome card, I do want to say that while I was shuffling, a card did pop out, and it was the enthusiastic King of Wands. Now this is, yes, it does represent a male energy. However, when it comes to a reading, it can, of course, resonate with male or female. Here we have, again, an enthusiastic cheerleader, one who the King of Wands will show up in a reading when that things have become blasé or uninspired, unenthusiastic. The King of Wands will show up when one lacks in interaction. He is a very popular person. Everybody wants to know the King of Wands. So here is that inspiring, enthusiastic, and fire-like energy. Yes, that when things, the whole general mood becomes sort of blah, he'll come in and fire things up, enthusiastically so. And he is known for his capabilities in interactions, something that the Queen lacks in. This Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possibly individual, whose life clearly has taken on this burden-like heavy energy, whose life may lack in that personable, intimate, perhaps, interaction. The King of Wands shows up to change that. This Leo, possibly Leo, Sagittarius, Aries individual. Now, for the final outcome position, we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups represents harmony, relationships, partnerships, passion, love. And it also represents mutualness. In the final outcome position, what might have or might seem subtle is going to turn into something far more noticeable. There is that mutualness of emotional exchange, interaction. It can become passionate. But here is relationship material, the possibility. When it lands in the final outcome position, it does indicate a yes answer. Can be about getting that date, finally getting that date. It can even be about mending a friendship or mending a relationship that had become overran or overburdened with outside obligations. And again, if you are that lonely person, that person who hasn't had that interpersonal relationship in a while, it does indicate a change of energies. Okay, so one that does indicate something that is mutual and fulfilling emotionally. You will no longer be having or experiencing those uninspired, that's something missing. So the energies are very positive this month with the King of Wands, that enthusiastic interaction with the Magician. Clearly, the magic and the enthusiasm is going to lend to the Two of Cups. All right, so a great reading. I am going to go ahead and draw a Wisdom of the Oracle as a summonation or a final thought from Spirit, and see what Spirit might have for you. So, this person, very busy person, putting others' needs before their own, and perhaps for such a duration that they are feeling uninspired. Something is missing. Things have really taken on a sense of coolness, as indicated by the Queen of Swords. But with the Blessing card as the overall energy, and the Two of Cups as in the final outcome position, there is every indication for those that this reading is going to resonate with, that there are positive energies available for you. New life. Card number 39, I am going to read that really quick. I do not have these committed to memory. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. That's excellent. Very, very good. New life. Blessings. And partnerships, relationships, love, passion. Blessings. This has been the mid-monthly general for the month of August. My name is Nina. I hope that you found this reading helpful or positive. I hope to see you for the September monthlies. Take care.